Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So it's been a long time since I've done an update compared to the last part, so this is now part 15, and I want to talk about fasting during chemotherapy or fasting during your cancer. Most common question people like to know: is it good for you? Now, when I'm talking about fasting, it could be the general fasting or the Islamic fasting, which I did. Waking up before Fajr, having something to eat, and then beginning your fast, and then breaking it just before your iftar, before the Maghrib prayer, when sunset occurs. Now, is fasting good for cancer patients? Well, I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't answer that perfectly. But from my experience of fasting, it's made me feel so much better, and I've been advised by many people that fasting is actually a cure. Now, when I talk about fasting, I'm talking about the Islamic style fasting. In other words, waking up before sunrise, so before the Fajr prayer, eating something which is nutritious for the whole day, taking any of your medical tablets if required, and then breaking your fast just before sunset, before the Maghrib prayer. That length of time could be as long as it could be. It could be like 12 hours, could be 18 hours, depends on which country you're from. Now, I feel good, since I've been fasting, I've been feeling much better. I took my medication, but alhamdulillah, I feel great. I feel that I've recovered, or maybe it's just a mental thing, but I have heard from other brothers out there, other people that went through cancer and they fasted and they did it repeatedly, and they did notice improvement in their health. It's not just a psychological thing, it actually helps you. Fasting rejuvenates your body, it rebuilds it, recharges it, and it cleans it out, you can imagine. Fasting is actually very good for us. It gives our body time to relax. Instead of eating random things across the day, you're eating nothing and you're bearing patience. And to me, that's really good. That literally fixes you up. So for anyone out there, I personally recommend fasting. Fasting is really good for your health. If you want to try something new, give fasting a go. See how that goes for you. You could do the standard fasting, the intermittent fasting if you want, which is probably 6 hours long from 12 to 6 p.m. Or you could try the Islamic style fasting, which is longer, but it has a certain beautiful aspect to it. And I personally recommend that over intermittent fasting, if you can handle it. If you haven't got other issues like thyroid, which might cause you to probably get weak during the day, if it doesn't, definitely do fasting and clean your body, guys. It really helps you out. So what do I personally break with when I fast? Well, I tend to have dates. I have 3 dates when I break my fast. A cup of water, Zamzam would be great if you can get hold of that, and some fruits, an orange, an apple, bananas, and something filling like lentils. Lentils is good for you. We call it ades, which is delicious, or you can have dal, whatever works for you guys. Trust me, these things are delicious. And maybe something filling or wholesome like some chicken and rice. That works too. All of this literally will be the perfect amount of food you should have after you break fast. But don't stuff yourself, guys. Yeah, when you break fast, take it easy, yeah, and make sure you go for walks after, because walking is important. You don't want to come out from eating nothing to just filling yourself up, not being able to move and lying down on the sofa. You want to walk outside, stretch your legs, and that's exactly what I was doing. The biggest mistake I've made in the past is just lying down, and never do that. Never do that, guys. Immediately after you eat, pray if you're a Muslim. Do your compulsory prayer, which is the fourth prayer. If you're a non-Muslim trying this out, I'll say relax after you break your fast with some dates and some water. Walk a bit so your body just feels the beauty of just coming out of the fasting mode, and stretch your mind, your legs. Go outside for a walk and come back and have the rest of your meal, and do a little light walking and some light reading. Try not to lie down too much. And that's it, yeah. Now, update on myself. Well, I'm starting my radiotherapy in about 2 weeks, starting from the 14th of February. And it turns out I'm going to have 33 treatments, guys. So from 14th of February up until probably the end of March, inshallah. So it's going to be Monday to Friday, every single week for 5 minutes. And they've already sculptured my body. They know exactly what they want to do, which is on my right, underneath my right shoulder blade, where my right armpit is, and towards the front of my chest. That's where they're going to do the radiotherapy. So I'm hopefully looking forward to it. It's going to be happening in parallel to my chemotherapy, which I'm at the end of now. I've done 8 cycles, 9. I'll do my 9th one soon, and I'll have 5 more, which will make up 14 cycles in total. So yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for being as part of my journey. I appreciate this. It's really helpful. When I read your comments over and over, I keep getting comments from you guys, and it makes me feel fantastic. Honestly, it's nice to know that there's people out there going through similar things. And for all those who had many questions about their family members who had the same problems, let me know privately. Send me a DM or leave a comment. I'll do my best to reply as soon as I can. And yeah, let's exchange ideas. This will help us, both of us, myself and yourselves included, to get better, inshallah, and keep ourselves positive. Remember, positivity is important. If you have the energy to do things, try use your energy to stay positive. It'll help you guys to succeed through this difficult time. Yeah. And I know sometimes we might lose our memory, our fingers might turn purple. There's a lot of things that goes on with that only cancer patients understand. And it's sometimes difficult to record videos because you need to think carefully and sometimes you don't have the energy, but we have to do our best, guys, yeah? Anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all next time.